Hey, what's up guys, the Bobby Commander here, bring you guys another bombastic Counter-Strike Global Offensive commentary. And in this video, I'm actually gonna be talking about the Operation Bravo. And in fact, I'm actually playing on one of the Operation Bravo maps. It's called the Cache. And in my opinion, it is the best Operation Bravo map because it gives the best experience out of all maps, and it's actually very suitable for classic competitive game mode. And I love classic competitive. And in this video, I'm actually gonna be talking about, is Operation Bravo worth it or not, because many Counter-Strike players are wondering about this topic. Many players have asked themselves the question to buy it or not to buy it, because well, Operation Bravo is the only map collection available for Counter-Strike Global Offensive at the moment, and it costs just over 4 euros, almost 5 euros, actually 4.5 euros, and I'm not sure how much it costs in the United States, but in Europe it's 4.5 euros. And in this commentary I'm actually gonna be talking about many aspects of why Operation Bravo is good, and also many aspects why Operation Bravo may not be good for you. And overall, I will try to help you make up your thoughts and decide whether to buy this Operation Bravo pass or not. And yeah, let's just get right into the commentary. But before we actually get into the commentary topic, I'm gonna give 2 shoutouts to 2 amazing people. And if you're not interested in those shoutouts, just click the annotation on the screen. But anyway, here we go. The first shoutout goes to Migrating Mianch. And I actually don't know how to pronounce his name correctly. Migrating, that's for sure I pronounced it correctly, Migrating. But Mianch, I actually don't know how to pronounce it. Well, anyway, the name will be on the screen, Migrating Mianch, and he was actually the guy who gifted me a Jungle Tiger camo for my M4A1, and I think it actually looks pretty good. And he also gave me one very good trade offer. I traded like 8 cases for 2 amazing skins, and yeah, he's just an amazing person in general. I'll leave his link in the description. Well, he actually doesn't make YouTube videos, but I will leave his YouTube channel in the description just in case he wants to start making YouTube videos, and I'll also leave his Steam profile in the description in case you want to add him on Steam. And the second shoutout goes to That Damn Camper, or That Nerd Plays Games on YouTube. And he's actually a great person. We've been friends with him ever since the Operation Payback times, and since then we've actually been talking almost on daily basis, and he's actually a very good person in general and an overall great friend. And recently he reached 100 subscribers on YouTube, so I must say congratulations, That Damn Camper, you deserve it. And I'll leave That Damn Camper's link in the description, and his YouTube name is actually That Nerd Plays Games, if I remember correctly. And anyway guys, he makes some decent gaming videos just like me, and he deserves some more viewership, at least in my opinion. And anyway, let's get right into the commentary. So is Operation Bravo worth it, or is it worth it for you? Well, if we look back at the Operation Payback, the Operation Payback maps were only available in Classic Casual. No Deathmatch, no Classic Competitive, no nothing, only Classic Casual, what kinda sucked. But those maps were actually, at least in my opinion, better than Operation Bravo maps. Well, of course, Operation Bravo has some very good maps, but it also has some very bad maps, just like the Operation Payback. But at least in my opinion, Operation Payback was, at least overall, a better map collection. But those maps were only available in casual mode. But Operation Bravo maps are also available in competitive mode and in Deathmatch, what is great for people who love playing Counter-Strike Global Offensive competitively. And I'm also one of those people. And one of the biggest Operation Payback flaws was that maps couldn't be played in Classic Competitive. Well, actually, Valve fixed the problem with the Operation Bravo. The maps are playable in Classic Competitive, and many people are playing them in Classic Competitive. But if we look at the Classic Competitive Operation Bravo section, then we can see that generally only 3 maps are being played. It's Siege, Cache, and Ally. And I also agree with people that those are the best maps from this map collection. But how do I know that people only play these maps? Well, actually, people also play other maps, but not as much. Because if we look at the time that you need to wait to join a game, for example on Cache, then you'll see that it's only like 3 minutes. But if you want to join a game, for example on Ruins, then you have to wait more than 10 minutes. And that just proves that people prefer Cache, Siege, and Ally over other Operation Bravo maps, just like me. So are these maps overall worth it? Well, you have to think about many aspects. And first off, I must say that these maps are very, very visually beautiful. For example, the ruins is very beautiful. There are so many different cool forest textures, and those trees, all of those green colors, they just look so beautiful. They just look fantastic and fabulous. And also the map Golier, actually don't know how it's pronounced. Well, that map is actually very good visually, very good visually looking, but in my opinion it's the worst overall map from the map pack. But fact stays fact, the Operation Bravo maps are very, very beautiful. But do they deliver a great gaming experience? Well, Cash definitely delivers this amazing experience, and Ally in some way also delivers it. Well, Siege definitely delivers it too, but other maps? Well, I actually don't know. Ruins, well, Ruins in my opinion is one of the worst maps. Golier is the worst. Chinatown is okay, but isn't anything fancy. And Seaside is great for classic casual, but for competitive I don't think it's all that good. Some people may disagree with me, but that's only my opinion. But overall, in this Bravo map collection, from 8 maps, there are 4 good maps. And other 4 maps are just like not all that good. Of course, people play them on classic casual and on deathmatch, but not that many play them on classic competitive. But anyway, are these maps worth it? Well, if you are a classic casual player and you're seeking a different experience, well, definitely these maps are worth it. I mean, visually beautiful maps will definitely give you a different experience and possibly even a better experience than stock Counter-Strike maps. But if you are a classic competitive player, well, if you are willing to spend over 4 euros on 4 maps, 4 decent maps, then of course they are worth it. But you have to consider that half of these Operation Bravo maps are actually not all that good, at least in my opinion. And I know that many people think the same way as I do, because they are just sort of like somehow unbalanced, at least in my opinion. Golier is a great example. You can run from one spawn to another spawn just in less than 20 seconds, and that just makes the map a little bit unbalanced. So if you are a classic competitive player, well, it may be worth it. It may be worth it if you're seeking for a different experience and you're not afraid to try something new. But it may be hard to play on some of those maps just because they are sort of like unbalanced. But this map collection definitely has some very good maps and some very bad maps. You have to consider it before buying this map collection. But if you only play on community servers, well, definitely not worth it for you, because, well, you only play on community servers, and it's even available to play some of these maps on some of the community servers for free, so that's kinda cool. So if you are the community server type of guy, then definitely this map pack isn't for you. Anyway guys, I hope you did enjoy the video, and if you did, make sure to give this video a like, share this video with your friends, and let me know, do you think Operation Bravo is worth it or not? And I'll see you all later. Peace.